Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Mohammad Hasnain, your English language instructor. आज एक बार फिर आप सबकी खिदमत में हाजिर हूँ. Yapper, yapping, or yappers, a lot of different variations of the certain word. What is yapping? Who are yappers? Now, basically, the word yapper or yapping or yappers, etc., all these words originate and were first known use of such words starts and date backs across round about 1820s. In such era, there was the first recorded use of the word yapper, and so it was forgotten for centuries long until the rise and the fame of the internet. As the new variations in time came and as the new terms changed, there were certain new words added to the dictionary with the time changing continuously. What is basically a yapper or a yapping? Yapper as a noun is one's body part which specifies towards the mouth. So it is more likely that if you're a person that talks a lot and you have a mouth, so your mouth will be addressed as a yapping. Now this yapper or yapping, but this is a bit more different than the term we use currently. Currently, yapping, which is an adjective, is used as a term for somebody speaking uncontinuously without any end or without any point. And with the internet's change, the term is not just as simple as it may seem on the very front end. It's internet slang, so of course there is a difference with time to the slang. Yapping is a continuous amount of talking, likely by someone that is pointless, without meaning, and somebody that's gossiping or is extremely talkative, and they do it a lot. You probably would have heard this word a lot, used this word a lot if you know what I mean, and I've seen it myself a lot. What is the characteristics, or what are the characteristics of a certain yapper, or is yapping good or bad? Let us talk about that today. Yapping is certainly not something that's quite common in the society because most of the time people are silent when they are in gatherings. But rather on the internet it is quite frequent that they use the terms yapping because of people speaking a lot. Now, I'll give you my own example. People accuse me of being one of those terms, if you know what I mean, on the internet because I speak a lot, which is very true. Indeed, I am one of those yappers or yapping, whatever term that is. I'm not so much aware of the slang of the internet. The point is that I am very aware of that. But the difference is that if you meet me in person, I am way more silent, way less talkative than what I am on the internet. If I sit in front of a camera, not talking, nobody's gonna watch that. But if I do talk and I talk a lot, everybody's gonna watch that. There's a characteristic of a certain yapper. Why does he yap? There is a reason behind it. Now there's the good yapping, there's the bad yapping. Now you may say that the teacher in your class, she yaps. That may seem reasonable to you. But if being honest, she does nothing more than what she's paid for. And indirectly you are the one wasting your own money, your own father's earnings. So indirectly you're the one at fault there and rather not her. If you have a pick-me friend or a friend that's really talkative and they yap, and it's pointless, as I said in the past, that is certainly a yapper and a person that you should stay away from, as they will bring nothing but toxicity towards your words and towards the people around you. Why do I yap? My yapping has a certain reason behind it. I may seem as some stupid guy that's on the internet and just saying, some people ask me, that if you're just this big meme created for the internet, or are you like really what you claim to be? That hurts a little bit because I'm a big meme somehow, which I'm not, and all that I've done are true claims that I've done, but that's not the point here. Why do I yap? It is a sharing of my experiences and of my understanding. 9 out of 10 people want to learn. One doesn't, but that's the opposite on the internet. 1 person out of 10 wants to learn and the other 9 want to waste their time. Most likely if you're watching this, you already know how to speak English language. But the people that do not know, they come to me and ask from me how to learn English language. Once I make a video for them, people like you come over and say that I'm yapping, while what I'm actually doing is serving you people. Not you people to be specific, but the students of mine. Students are way more different than disgraces. Students are way more different than the people that are you or anybody else on the internet. So the point here is that what I yap about is a good point. There's a good yapping and there's a bad yapping. Bad yapping has a bad influence on the society, while my yapping does not have a bad influence, but rather it is just true words and experiences of my own that I share on the internet. If you don't like what I speak about, you can just go ahead and just not watch that. But people like to continuously follow me around so that they can figure out on every video saying things like yapper and stuff. Now, I have also seen variations of the word yapper. Japanese, yappuccino, yapper, PhD yapper, masters of yapper, yapperology, yapology, so much of these different variations of the word yapping. And all of that came from words such as my videos about Japanese, so Japanese, my videos about other different topics. Get this. This is not actually a video that I'm criticizing you people. I actually enjoy that, if being honest. I don't really mind you people calling me a yapper, because I've quite literally gotten used to it at this point, so I don't mind it. So don't take this as an offense. I'm not trying to claim, I'm not trying to say anything to you. If anybody's watching this video without watching, if anybody's watching this in like reels, etc., without watching the whole video, you most likely don't get the full image in your mind. So the point is that if you are offended, I'm sorry about that, but I'm actually not actually blaming you people about anything, but I'm rather saying, you people are likely not yappers. You're those silent people that stay all day in their rooms, stay all day in their lives, that mind their own business, they don't talk to anybody, they don't have any friends, they don't have anybody, and believe that that's amazing, which is not. I'm not speaking here by trash talking. This is not what I mean by trash talking. What I'm actually giving here is advice to anybody that doesn't yap. I would recommend yapping, but a good yapping. I yap about good stuff. And I pour my heart out into every word I speak. So the point with you people is that you should also yap. Yapping is not something that we are to be afraid of. If we yap, it's alright. Yapping indirectly has brought a generation of men and women and a generation of humans that stay silent all their lives, believing that they are better than others because they don't yap, but in reality they're just depressed because of certain things. The point is that we should yap. We should express our feelings. We should express our words. They may be wrong, like the black hole video. That wasn't actually supposed to be a video at all. That was just supposed to be a fun little interaction with some of the students at the place I was at that moment in time. That wasn't supposed to be a video at all, but I made a video of it. Once you're afraid of yapping, that's the true loss there. Yapping is not a loss. Yapping is a win. But rather, not yapping because you're afraid of others is a loss. You're losing there. That is a losing war that you're fighting in. I've seen lots of people that don't speak out their feelings and they die with regret that they should have spoke before doing such actions, before doing such things. So what my belief is that if you yap and if you pour your heart out into your words, somebody is going to be there to listen to you. Somebody is going to be there that will be affected by your words. I have students, honorary students that actually like me and watch my videos. And I believe that's amazing. That's great. I am at least reaching out to someone with my words. My yapping is teaching. Your yapping can be anything. You can speak out. You can use your words. You can view your opinions, because everybody has their own opinions, their own traits, their own personality, their own differentiation and differences. And if we are not able to live out of that limitation of our differences, we are cowards. If we don't speak what the reality is, if we don't speak out because we are afraid of others and their opinion about us, that's cowardly. So what I would recommend you all to do is that go out there, yap as much as you want. Who's going to stop you? Nobody is. Yapping is a very good thing in my perspective. Yeah, I know lots of people are going to take this out of context, but the point is, this is not the yapping I'm talking about. This is the bullshit yapping. This is like the yapping all the time about something that's pointless and meaningless. But I don't talk about that stuff. My topics are at least of somewhat meaning, somewhat betterment, and somebody will learn from them. If you say no, or if you agree or disagree, the point is that yes, there are people that learn from me, and I've seen that. I've physically met people that learn from myself and my videos. So as long as I'm not doing this yapping, but I'm doing this yapping that I'm doing right now, it's perfectly fine from my side. The same goes for you people. Don't yap about this type of yapping. Yap about something good that will bring a change. Either benefit yourself, benefit others, or benefit the society. That sort of yapping is a blessing from God. So what I'm going to say here is that all the YouTubers, all the Instagram influencers, all the commenters even that are on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, etc., that tell me that I yap, and the YouTubers, etc., that get hate for yapping or being called yappers. I've seen lots of times when channels that are about cooking, they are accused of such things. Channels about tech, they are accused of such things. I've seen it a lot of time. So don't really care about such things. Yap as much as you want, because it's a great thing in my perspective. Do it as much as you want, and you're going to have a better life. You're not going to regret your life, at least, because of course you are going to regret your life when all you did in your life was game and rot away on a chair while you were depressed, but you couldn't speak to anybody because you were afraid that they would accuse you of yapping, they accuse you of judgment, they would make you judge, that they would judge you. So it's better than that. So to all the people on the Instagram, on the Facebook, on the TikTok, on every other platform, if I yap, that's a good thing. You guys should do so too. Yap as much as you want. Yap to a level that exceeds our limitations. Yap. If the commenters, if you people want, you can yap as much as you want. Give me criticism, proper criticism. You people say I have fallacies, but you do not tell me what fallacies I have. You people say that my words are wrong. You people say that I am speaking wrong things, but you don't tell me what I speak wrong about. So tell me what I speak wrong about. Yap, like I do, like everybody else does. And to all the YouTubers and other people that are influencers, yap as much as you want to, because don't care about what others think or what others will judge you for. Because as long as you're satisfied with whom you are, it's great, it's amazing. And I support to all the people who yap, including myself. And to all the people that say you yap, that's a big L. That's a big no-no from my side. But it's your choice. If you want to tell somebody that you should die from depression and from anxiety because you are going to be judged by thousands of people on the internet, if you're saying that to people, fine, your choice. Because you're indirectly causing someone to suffocate inside. Not yapping. Indirectly, you eat yourself inside out. I have felt that. When you're silent about something that's feeling injustice, silent about your feelings, you drink that pain, that suffering. You eat yourself inside out. You pour your heart into stuff, but you're not content with anything. Things start to bring no pleasure in life. And all that remains is just a shell of a man or of a woman or of a human that used to remain. I know how it feels. So if you want to accuse somebody, just keep in mind that how much they might suffer just because of you saying that. But coming back, yap as much as you want, because it's a good thing by my side. And to everybody that does yap, good. Yap more in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and Allah Hafiz. Yapper out. PhD in yapper is yapping is a PhD in yapping is like a blessing from God. Thank you so much, and Allah Hafiz.